Mikey, hello.
How are you, Nick?
Good. How are you?
Very good.
Good. Let's talk today about challenges of real estate agents when they just begin career or when they already experienced. And I want you to begin first. Let's talk about three main challenges which you faced in your career, and maybe you can share some other stories of another agent. But I want you to name three main challenges, and then it will be my turn.
The first challenge is when you spend a lot of time with your client and then all of a sudden you understand that he is not working or not closing the deal with you. So everyone is losing their cool in that moment. All of the agents starting thinking, oh, I might be not a good agent, or I might be not choose a proper business for myself. So, but this is the thing that as an agent, you don't have to count every single meeting, showing and transforming those hours that you spent, those days, those weeks that you spent with the clients. You don't transform it to the money. Because if you thinking about the client that it is money, you're never gonna get the money that you're thinking and dreaming to get. This is the business with the people. That's all about the attitudes. That's all about the negotiation and all about help. When you're helping people, it doesn't matter if you're getting paid from this transaction, exactly this appointment, exactly this showing. No, it's not about that. The real estate is about when you help to find their next home, when you're helping to find the good deal, when you're helping to find the good deal to invest. This is what you do to your client. And it doesn't matter if you close the transaction with him. The universe knows that you are helping people. And all of a sudden, you're getting paid from somewhere else. So my point is to do first and then expect. You don't waste time. You always helping. It is hard. I know that it's hard, but you work, you help, you show, you bring the information, you do whatever you can do. At the end, you're getting paid. It's not connected one transaction and the payment. It's going like it's like a flow. You do your best, you get your best at the end. Just don't think that you are wasting time with the client. No, you help, just don't expect to get paid now. You will.
Always answer the phones too. No. So the challenge which you explain right now is that agents, they think that but they spend time and they only think about money, but actually they need to show their person skills, that they really want to help find good deal, not just to sell something. Just to sell something and then forget about this person. That's it. This is definitely challenge for many agents, especially if they just starting. They think about money and they want to get this paycheck no matter what, and they want to sell something just to sell. This is definitely a bad approach, and you're not gonna go far with that approach. You might close a few transactions, but we in real estate all about returning business. So people come back to us for asking for advice, for help, for they have their own challenges. And if you don't show them that you are ready to help, that you giving them advice just for advice, they're not going to pay you for advice, they will not come back to you. And in today's reality, we have a lot of things happening with the family, with the surroundings, and with the our homes, and sometimes it's hard to just to help, and but very challenging. And I remember I was never think about the commission right away, but you think about it when you already did something, right? You put together the contract, yeah, then you can calculate your commission. But at first, to get to the contract, it's a long path sometimes. And if clients, you just put yourself in the shoes of your client. Think about it. Like, you feel when somebody wants to sell you something just to sell, right? And that's a wrong approach. So, what other challenges do you think, based on your experience, besides this challenge? This is the largest challenge, right?
Yeah, this was the
And
largest.
what about something else, or you just wanna stick to this one?
I want to stick to this one.
Okay, let's stick to this
What
one.
about you?
Yeah, me. So I'm the person where I always want to help people, and my challenges were not with that, because this is how I am. I'm trying to help. I don't think about monetary compensation right away. My challenges were in the beginning of focus. You have to focus on your business. I was doing a lot of things at the same time when I was running the brokerage firm. Also, at the same time, was trying to close transactions to invest back in the brokerage firm. Then we were doing renovations of the homes, and my attention was spread back then. But I was able to focus and put my energy into closing transactions, keeping the agency alive. And then at the same time, I had challenges with my other investment properties. But I think challenge number one, you have to be focused on, if it's real estate, do real estate. You don't do, in real estate you can do few things, but you cannot do real estate and at the same time have a car rental company or something like that. That's two different spheres. It will always distract you, and it will make your mind blow in the beginning. Number two challenge is time management.
I just wanted to talk about that.
So time management is vital in our business, because if we don't manage time efficiently, then we will just lose it all, because other agents managing time, and if you don't manage time, that's it. You have to manage your time. You need to have a schedule. Get Google Calendar, iCalendar, whatever you have, use it and put in the calendar, plan it. If you don't have a planner, you're not going to make it, because right now we have a lot of technology, a lot of distraction everywhere. Social media, we have a lot of things around us. This is just bombarding us from every single side, and if you don't have your time managed and you don't put priorities first, then you're gone. And when you're in real estate business, even if you're an agent, it's your business. This is your business. You build foundation, and then after you build foundation, you can grow. Without foundation, nothing gonna happen. And in foundation for an agent is business plan, time management, your focus, what you are focused on. The third challenge, I think, for the agents, and the last challenge which I'm gonna talk about, is to find a niche. You need to have a niche. You cannot do all kind of real estate at the same time. You cannot do all the areas, even in South Florida. It's a lot of things to remember. You have to find a niche, become proficient and super knowledgeable about it, better than everybody in your building, for example. So I think Mike you did exactly that. You know all the buildings in your area, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I when I started doing the residential sales, I understood that what are my power. So my power is that I'm a father of 3 children,
Three
and
kids.
3 kids, and I know everything about Aventura. I live in Aventura myself. I know every single condominium. I have every single store. I know every single park where kids can go and enjoy. I know everything about charter and public schools in Aventura. And then I realized, so I am Aventura expert. I know every single management in the community. I know how to do the application. I know how to negotiate with this agent. I know how to communicate with this manager. So that's the power of concentration of area. And in real estate, I just want to add something that Nick mentioned about the time management. In real estate, you have to schedule the week and you have to schedule the day. So one of my favorite real estate broker is the Ryan Serhant. You probably heard about him. His approach is unique and very helpful. He's suggesting to divide each day into 3 levels of business. So first part in the morning is finder, second part is keeper, and the third part is a doer. What does he mean by that? Finder, it's a targeting. When you super energetic in the morning and you come to your office, you have to spend your energy in order to find new clients. So you're starting sending emails, some search, some follow-ups. So you do it to find a new business, or you looking at your hundreds of emails and
It's
you
like a Vera Finder.
you try to find not property details, but you're trying to find the new business for yourself. And your stick to that time frame in the morning. Let's say from 8 to 11, and you don't do anything except that. From 11 until 2 p.m. So you're, what was that?
Finder, keeper.
Keeper. So what the keeper means? Keeper is when you keep your business. So you have existing business. You have some transactions. So you're still in negotiation. You have your clients that you have to answer emails. So you do all this routine exactly from 11 to 2. Let's say that time frame. And the doer, from 2 p.m. until 6 or 7 p.m. you do something. So you don't stay in the office. You can stand up and you can do what you can do. You can go to showings, you can meet some new clients, you can meet some new agents. So like basically you do something physically. And if you do everything that I just mentioned and you have schedule per day, you never get tired. Because you, with your slowly steps, you grow and you go.
That's very
you
important.
Just go up.
I love it. That's cool thing that you mentioned, and that's a good way to organize yourself.
Yep, discipline.
So we learning every day something new. I just learned myself something new too. I have different approach, but that's a way to do it as well. So definitely try it. Mikey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was 3 challenges from 2 brokers.